Well, 2016 is shaping up to be a busy election year in Africa. By the end of the year, 31 countries, more than half of the continent, will have gone to the polls. This comes amid important demographic and social shifts in many parts of Africa. The African electorate is becoming younger, more connected and more informed. But there are high levels of unemployment and, in many cases, high levels of disillusionment. Africa 54's Haiti Adams Fitzpatrick has a report.
We see it often, Africa's youth taking their discontent to the streets. Experts say it's also having an effect at the ballot box. But a new study by Afrobarometer suggests African youth have become less engaged in politics in the past 10 years. So why the disconnect? We checked in with young activists who say politicians are simply not speaking to their generation.
You can't get up there and sound off and mouth of high platitudes about, the West this, the West that, because people don't care about that anymore. People are so concerned with bread and butter issues. Do I have water? Do I have electricity? You just need to have a political party that captures the imagination of young people and speaks to the issues that they are dealing with.
That no nation survives if it completely excludes its youth, because you need their skill, you need their innovation, you need their resilience and creativity to address the key economic or political or even social or even cultural challenges that bedevil us as a people. If you alienate young people, Boko Haram is there waiting for them.
Young people are becoming more and more vocal in terms of what they want, and they're challenging the system, they're challenging the status quo, they're challenging the current government. And if that spreads throughout the continent, we've got a good shot at actually ensuring that the dark continent idea of Africa we are rid of.
US President Barack Obama recently told young Africans visiting Washington that it's up to them to inspire their peers.
The world will not be able to deal with climate change or terrorism or expanding women's rights, all the issues that we face globally, without a rising and dynamic and self-reliant Africa. And that, more importantly than anything else, depends on a rising generation of new leaders. It depends on you.
This message hit home with a young Ugandan who says a new type of leadership is needed to attract a new generation of voters.
Most of us come from undemocratic countries, but then I do think that it should be a lesson for us to learn that, it should be about inclusion. It shouldn't be about what you believe as a leader, but listen to your people, get to know what your people want. Young people are hungry to take Africa to the next level.
At the National Democratic Institute in Washington, analysts say getting to that next level requires an inclusive approach.
What the world is hoping to see is that the next generation of political activists, politicians, and those who want to serve their communities puts aside their individual ethnicity, their allegiances to a political party and their religion and their region, and focuses on serving their constituents. If they don't deliver services, they're going to get voted out. And I think young people all over Africa are beginning to see that.